Hey. I'm just going live because I haven't been live in a while. I was supposed to go live yesterday and I totally forgot. And when it was almost midnight, I remembered, but I couldn't stay up later because I was going to work today. But today I can. So now, even though it's almost midnight, I am live now. Okay, let's see here. I am going to put on a stitch marker here so that I can know where the middle is. Well, for those who maybe watch the replay, my name is Linda. I'm Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher at a Norwegian school here with Norwegian children. And I love to crochet, but I also like knitting. And right now I am knitting. So let's see. I am going to have one stitch and then I'm going to knit these together. Okay, I'm going to have one more round of just blue here. Let's see. I did that decrease now. Yeah. So let's go to the other sleeve. I just put on the second sleeve of this sweater. It is a Norwegian sweater. Let me just bend a little bit like that so you can see a little bit of my knitting project. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let's see. Here it is. It's a 10 to 12-year-old size. And it's called Icelandic or Islender. That's a Norwegian word, Islender, but it means an Icelandic person. But it is an Icelandic sweater, I guess, then. The pattern is called that. We'll see if anybody stops by. There was one person here and it just lurking, just finding out that this wasn't for her or him. That happens. I would hope that somebody come around. Oh, okay, there's one person. Who may that be? Is it anybody I know, or is it let me show you the sweater again. I mean, again. A beautiful pattern. A simple pattern, but it's very cool. I did not promote this live. I just totally forgot yesterday that I was going to go live. And I remembered when I was at midnight. It was too late. So I couldn't do the live then yesterday. But today I can do it even though it's midnight. Because I don't work tomorrow. I need a stitch marker. Where is a stitch marker? There should be a lot of stitch marker on this desk here. If not, I will have to find the little box. Oh, here's my box where I have them inside. Let's see. I need two more. Oh, maybe I should use this cute little one that I got from Lisa Bong. Oh, let's see there. This egg, kind of like an Easter egg. It's very nice. But I think it's easier to use the others. The simple ones. I don't want to lose that one. I don't want to miss a thing. Don't want to lose a thing. Hey people. Two people here. Who are you? Where are you from? Do you want to say hello? My name is Linda. I'm Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I love to crochet and to knit. Well, I love to crochet and I like to knit. Right now I am knitting because I am in a knitting mode. I'm making some sweaters for a market that I'm supposed to have in November. I need a little time to make these sweaters. Even though I started this, I don't remember, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Probably Tuesday. It's Friday. And it's almost done. Well, I mean, I'll be done tomorrow if I work on it. Hi, Irma! So nice to see you. I was just going live because I forgot yesterday. And today I was thinking, okay, let me go live today. And then I kind of forgot and kind of wasn't in the mood. But then I thought, oh, let me just do it, even though it's late. It doesn't matter because for you guys, it's not late. And I don't mind staying up late today, even though yesterday I couldn't because I had to work this morning. Tomorrow, it's my day off. So I don't have to get up early, even though I was thinking maybe I should get up early tomorrow to do it live. I'm doing it now. What are you doing, Irma? Let's see. Now I'm kind of reaching the other sleeve, the other arm, where I'm supposed to decrease on both sides. Just kicking back, scrolling. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we do that as well. Me too. Scrolling on TikTok or whatever. Let me see. Now I must. How was this? Did I do something wrong here? I hope not. Did I decrease at all on that side? What? What? No way. Oh, I have to go back. Get back! Get back! Oh, that was the wrong song. That was a mixture of two songs. Footloose. But get back to the USSR. Oh, I don't know that song too well. I have to go back. I mean, 70 stitches more or less, because I forgot to decrease. I'm doing a raglan. The decrease here, up here, and there, and on the back, on all four parts of two shoulders. Till you once get back to till you once belonged. Get back to once. So you know your Beatles, do you? I love the Beatles. It's not that I listen to it a lot now, but I used to when I was a teenager, at least. I listened a lot to the Beatles and Paul McCartney. Love that music. Just certain songs. Yeah. Like yesterday, oh, my troubles seem so far away. It's a beautiful song. Or Michel, my belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. A little bit of French. Why did I get to not remember that I should decrease? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But now I'm getting there. I'm getting back here. Just a couple of more stitches now. And I will be decreasing twice. Let's see, there's the middle. I need to go there, and then it's going to be off, off. Oops. Knit together, 1 stitch marker, 1 decrease again, and now I can go as normal. I have had a good week at school with my students, my 5-6-year-olds. I think now it's about time for me to make an overview of their birthdays, because they're coming up pretty soon. The first one in a couple of weeks. Oh, no way. Yeah. Wow, it's just in 2 weeks, and I'm going to Norway as well. The 10th of October. That's just in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. I have to think about what I should buy. I'm going to a wedding in Norway. What should I buy them? I have no idea. Maybe I should knit something, crochet something. I don't think so. Not for a wedding. That's too silly. What can I have no idea. Maybe I just give them some money. I don't know. I'll come up with something, I'm sure. But that's just in 2 weeks. I have to check that my ticket is all right, because I haven't heard anything about it online. Let's see now. It is decreasing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there. And then off, and knit them from behind. 1 and a stitch marker. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. It is. Almost falling down. Gift card for registry. Gift card? Yeah, for registry? What's that? I mean, gift card for registry. Gift card. Well, gift card for anything, something, right? Yeah. The problem is, though, that I don't live in Norway now. I have no idea where. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, 1, and then decrease again. The last decrease of this round. There we go. I'm kind of in a steam or whatever for these knitted cardigans or sweaters, like the red one behind me and the blue one that's laying over there. And now this one, 10 to 12 years old, online for their wish list. Yeah, I bet they have a wish list. I haven't asked them. They haven't. I've never done that. I mean, I've never found out how they do that. Oh, we'll see. Now we are around, and I'm going to do the ultimate decrease. Off from the back. There. And then 1. Good. That was the first round of the raglan felling. Raglan decrease. Or cast off or whatever now. Most of my family get an Amazon list for their wish list. Maybe they... Well, you know what? In Norway, we don't have Amazon. I don't live there. I shouldn't say we. But in Norway, they don't have Amazon. So it should not be Amazon. It could not be. It must be something else then. I bet they have a list somewhere, but I don't know where. I'll find out. It's just that, wow, it's in 2 weeks. I thought I had 3 or 4 weeks. Anyways, it's going to be okay. Let's see now. I am not going to knit this in there, but I'm going to do one like that and two like that, and then one like that, but that'll be two, and then there we go. And now I can continue with the pattern. Yeah, good. Contact. Yeah, I know. Of course, I should contact them and ask them. Oh yeah, I'm just silly, just being silly here. It's just that I totally was blown away by it's being just a couple of weeks from now. Or donate to their wedding costs or new place. Well, I'm paying to go to the wedding, so but yeah, but some money could be. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be nice. Haven't been in to a wedding for a long, long time. Oh no, what should I wear? I never bother about what I'm going to wear because I never go to these events. Well, we'll find something. I'll be wearing clothes. That's for sure. Nothing fancy. Believe me. Lately, I've been making a lot of scrunchies, actually. Well, a lot. If you compare me to Cat Passionate Kelsey, it's not a lot. It's not even a spit in the ocean. Inside or outside wedding, for the most part, inside. I bet the whole thing is inside. Yeah, I'm sure. The ceremony could be outside. No, I don't think so. I think no, it's inside. Yeah, I know the address and stuff, so it's inside. Let me see here. I have to decrease again. Then will be this here, and now I need a white there, and then that, and then decrease again, and then a blue again, and then this one should be a white. Okay, and two, and two, and one, and one. Da-dum, ba-da-da-da. Let me show you my scrunchies. Here is the last one that I just made now. I cannot tell what color this is, if it's gray or brown or well, black it's not, but kind of like grayish black, blackish gray, brownish gray, grayish brown. So I've made one in that color. And I have made, actually at school today, I made these two. I haven't been making anything at school this whole first 5 weeks, but today I did at recess. But I had my room filled with pupils, students, and they were making things and working on things. And well, let me just work on my scrunchies. And they're just, oh, what are you making? Well, I'm making scrunchies for the hair. Oh, cool. Can you make me one? Well, I'm gonna sell these. And then they asked, oh, could you make me the dog or and I'm gonna well, I don't know how I said it, but well, how much is the dog? I'm not sure if they asked me that, but then I said, well, it's 17 euro. 17? Wow, that's way too much. But it's not. And I have 2 yellow. I have a blue. Well, a royal blue. I have 3 red and this one. And I have 2 green ones. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the first one. This is no good, but I have it. And 12. So 12 scrunchies. Like a little percentage of, or whatnot from what Passionate Kelsey makes. Oh, thank you, Irma. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're cute too. Some of them are shredding a lot, though. Not good. But I guess they're okay to use. So the older students come into our classroom and they want to play restaurant and making things, and it's very, very nice to have some visitors in the classroom. I've never done that before. It's always been like, oh no, that's going to be on the other side, like that. Let's see now. One more. And then the decrease. Oh, I should go back. I should go under and then, oh no. No, like that. Like that. And go under and then there. And this one and the blue and then there we go. And now back to the pattern, which means there. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. You get the right answers when you talk to yourself, right? I've been feeling kind of like I haven't so much to show lately since I spent so much time working on a sweater. Been working on this for 3-4 days or so. Not all the time, but quite a lot. Or I don't remember. Did I start on Tuesday, or it couldn't have been Wednesday? It must have been Tuesday, or maybe even before. Yeah. Pattern. Yeah. Wait. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. There we go. Let me see here. A little bit more. Now it is time to decrease again. No, I'm doing it wrong. There, and then from the back, and then a white, and then the blue, and then the decrease like this. There we go. Can't believe Kelsey sold out of bags so quick. Yeah, it was a couple of minutes. I didn't enter early. I entered later, but and then I found out she'd sold out all of the bags. And happy for her that she'd already packed them all, or most of them, because all of those orders and then having to ship them off. And she was saying in the next video that she was kind of embarrassed delivering all of those packages at the same time. And she got that huge barrel or whatever. Barrel? Well, something that she put them into like a real postman, right? Oh my goodness. Amazing. She is awesome. Tomorrow is drop. I'd have lost my mind. Yeah. Oh, and I was watching her now, right now, just before this live, and she has a new camera, but for me it was a bit blurry or something. I didn't actually fancy it. I but she says that she's used the old camera. But I've been thinking that she's had a better camera, like her phone or whatever. But I didn't like it too much. It was kind of blurry. But I won't stop watching, of course. I love keeping up with her vlogs. Let me see now. I'm at okay. I'm at one blue more. It was different view, definitely. Yeah, yeah. That's also it was expanded, but she was filming first with her old camera, and I thought that the old camera also seemed strange. I don't know why, but it seemed like it was blurry. So I was not actually thinking about the new camera first, but the old one. I just found it that it was different. But you get used to it, of course. Now, probably it's much better in the end when she finds out the settings and stuff. It'll be good. I wouldn't know how to find out the settings, so I'm good with my phone. My iPhone. I have an iPhone for the filming, and well, this camera from the Mac is not good at all, but it is what it is for the live. Actually, I was also waiting for, or I mean, trying to see if April had been coming out with her video because she always comes out on Friday, but I didn't see any of hers. So maybe she's a bit late for once. She's always so consistent on Fridays. Yesterday I watched Killian's vlog. They are so consistent with their days. I am the one that is just, I don't know. When I'm done with a video, I post it. Yeah, April. Oh, April, the Cozy Buckeye. The Cozy Buckeye. I love watching her videos, and she makes a lot of roundups. I've been so much into the amigurumi things and plushie things this summer, and she's done so many roundups with dogs, with dinosaurs, I think. With now it's been Halloween, and yeah, you name it, she's done it. If you don't know about her, you should definitely watch her. Yeah, the Cozy Buckeye. I can write it. It's not difficult, of course. The Cozy Buckeye. She's amazing. Tell her I sent you if you may give her a comment. She's one of the few that I really have been having a little contact with, because she started out on YouTube just after me, but she's just skyrocketed. she I think she has got 8,000 subscribers, and she is very good at promoting other creators, other designers' patterns, because she makes them and stuff. And she has a lot of things. She has a small business that she's had for 14 or 13 years or so. So she's really, really, really nice and really professional with everything she does. Let's see. There. No. I was wrong. I must take it off and then knit them from the back. And then I'll need a white and a blue, and from the front. I have to think, because I don't do this very often. This raglan decrease. Very seldom. It's when I make this sweater, I do it. But when I made that one, never. I do that always just on certain rounds. But on this here, it's really, really nice with a raglan decrease. Hi, Erin. So Irma and Erin, kind of like really similar names there. Welcome, welcome. I just jumped on a live since I forgot about it yesterday, and remembered so late. It was almost midnight yesterday when I remembered, so I couldn't do it because I was going to work today. But tomorrow I'm not going to work, so even though it's very late here today as well, it's midnight actually, past midnight. I don't care. I don't have to get up early in the morning. So I can stay up a little now. And of course also I have kind of been sleeping. I've been have I? Well, I have to think. You know what? I'm so forgetful. These last days I've been so forgetful. I don't know. I think I've been sitting here. Haven't I been sleeping? Oh, I thought I was sleeping. I've been sitting here and knitting. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The red sweater is done. Here it is. It's so beautiful. Well, I didn't weave in the ends yet though, and close the gap on the under the arms. And I am going to redo this one because it stands up too much. So I want to, well, not just that, it stands up a little, but also it is a bit short. So it's kind of like lumpy. I mean, kind of like just a sausage instead of a flat thing. So I'm going to redo this piece. But for now, I'm going to keep it here. I have until November before I'm going to try to sell it. Oh, thank you, Erin. Yeah, I really like it. I love this pattern. The Marius, the Norwegian one. This is the other one that I'm working on now. I love this pattern as well. Kind of simpler, or at least just repetitive, while the other one has different styles on, yeah, going around there. This is just the same thing all over, except for the sleeves where there are stripes. And I'm working on a raglan decrease. Oh, thank you, Erin. Well, I don't know if I'm that talented. I have got an order now. If you were with me a year ago, probably you probably weren't, but I mean, around Christmas time, I got an order for 3 sweaters from somebody, and she reached out again, wanted me to make, or she wants me to make 3 or 4 sweaters, and at least one of them will not be in the rounds like that. She wants it to be with sleeves put in, so sewn on. And I'm not sure if I ever done that myself, or if I have done that, I don't remember how I did it. But luckily, I have a friend. My friend, she is a professional, and she's coming to Spain in the end of October, beginning of November to stay. So she will just have to help me. And I'm sure she will. She loves those kind of things. But I think I will ask her, instead of letting her do it for me, I should just ask her to teach me so I can do it myself. So I may do that. I'm a bit in the thinking way that I've come to that I should learn it instead of just letting her do it. Then I would be a little, just a tiny little professional. That would be awesome to learn. Yeah, it would be. Since my mindset is onto it. I mean, decided that I would like to do it. Sometimes I'm just no, not a chance. I don't want to. But now I've kind of come to the conclusion that I should. So and when I am in that mindset, I could learn. Hopefully. But I'm not sure about the result though. If it will be good enough for her, my friend, it will never be good enough. I'm sure. But well, We'll see. No. No, 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 no. Eh. I need to go back here because I need a white stitch where I have a blue stitch. I'm going back because I want it to be right. Even though it's just one stitch, it needs to be right. When I know about it, I have to do it. Never hurts to learn something new. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. And I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like earlier I didn't have the patience for doing those things, and of course I was terrified that it would be my sweaters would be broken. I mean, destroyed. Um, and then everything would fall apart. But with her at my side teaching me, I think I'll be relaxed. And also, since I now I'm knitting kind of much, it's not a huge deal for me if one sweater would break. I mean, get destroyed. It's not like, oh, all of that work. It's just a sweater. Like before, it would be, whoa, I made a sweater. Now it's just, oh, it's just a sweater. I can make one in a week. It's not a big deal. Not that I would want it to get destroyed, of course. Definitely not. Oh. I kind of ran a little bit out of ideas for what to film and stuff. But it's just that I need to finish this. I'm thinking for my vlogs. But of course, I got an idea from somebody that I should uh, teach you guys some knitting stitches. There's just the easy ones. So I said that, yeah, I would do that. But I haven't done that yet, so it needs to be done. Now, white. Erin says, I have knitting needles, but I haven't done much with them yet. Well, you can use them on your rice, you know. Eating chopsticks. No, no. Yeah, it is. Oh, but don't you know how to knit, Erin? Oh, was it you who asked me if I could do that? Knitted a little bit, had to figure out that I prefer continental. Yeah, continental. Yeah, like this, right? Like this instead of the. What? How do you do? The English part, I think, isn't it? I couldn't do that. And it's much more efficient, the continental style. You're left-handed and can't knit English. It feels backward. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but English, doing this all the time, I mean, whew, I would get seasick. I mean, too much work with a hand. Too much unnecessary work, I would say. But was it you who asked me if I could do that, Arian? If I could make a tutorial for easy stitches? Cannot hold the yarn in my left hand after crocheting. What do you mean? You can't hold the left. Okay, it wasn't you, but you would love that. Okay. Okay. I'll do that. I will make it. But you cannot hold the yarn in your left hand after crocheting. So this, because you do. When I crochet, the yarn is on my right hand. Yeah, in your right hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then of course, mm-hmm. Yeah, you can also knit left-handed, but I would not know how to do it. I mean, I've never done that. I've never even tried. I tried the other day or a week ago, I think, from Manuela. She touched me. She challenged me to crochet a granny square with my left hand. And that was just crazy difficult. So I had to go 2 rounds with my right hand first. And then for the third round, I did it. And then I kind of got the hang of it, but I wouldn't keep it up. Whoosh. If I did continental, I can still hold the yarn in my right hand. Well, I'm holding all the yarn, but hold the yarn there? No. Well, of course, if you do it in the left thingy, I guess. Manuela actually has some. Well, she I think it's a tutorials kind of where she. No, but that's crocheting. Sorry, that's crocheting. No, I wasn't knitting. Working. I have my working yarn in the left hand. Yes, like this. And then I hold the needles, one in each hand, and I take the right hand and the right needle to the left side, to the left needle, the stitch there, and I turn it around the yarn and through. Like that. Yeah, you're the opposite. Okay, so now I understand. So when you do everything opposite, then you can have this yarn in the right hand over the right Peter pointer. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It feels more like it does when I crochet. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the content. No, I mean the English style. I do not understand. It's not a time saver, nor energy saver. Not at all. A little more decrease suddenly here. I cannot manipulate the needle with my other hand as well. Yeah, it's difficult. I haven't tried knitting with the wrong hand. I haven't tried that yet. I probably will someday. I guess. Off. Knit it from the back. A blue and a white, and knit them from the front. I have to talk to myself in a loud voice so I know what to do, and that I do it correctly. Yes, I cannot throw and knit right-handed. Yeah. But my brain cannot let me hold the yarn in the other hand. Yeah. It's just terrible how the brain, I mean, how the hands well, it's not terrible. It's amazing how attached things are the way that we do it. And when everything changes, it's just terrible. It's kind of interesting how the brain works and the function with the hands and everything. Muscle memory, of course. Maybe it doesn't even have much to do with the brain. Oh, look at this crazy thing. Would I just have to cut it off here? Have a loose end that I will have to sew in, weave in the end. Okay, now it's another white before 2 blue. Try Tunisian crochet. It may help. I can't do well knitting. Yeah, well, I have not tried Tunisian crochet. It seems a little cool, but haven't kind of gotten there yet that I want to try it. I guess you need other needles for it, or longer, or whatever. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Hello, Debbie. It's very nice to see you. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop by and do a live. I forgot it yesterday. I just totally forgot, and I remembered like at midnight. But since it was a school night, I couldn't stay up that late. Now it's not a school night. I can sleep in late tomorrow if I want to. I'm not sure. I don't think that I will, but I can. Probably will wake up at 7 or so and thinking, oh, I should get up now. I'm awake. And then I may go back to sleep and sleep for another 2 hours, or I may just get up. I don't know. Check out MDL Crochet. He does Tunisian. MDL Crochet. Let me write that down. Where do I have something that I can write on? Here. That was not a very big piece of paper, but it'll do. If I could find it. There. MDL crochet. Tunisian. He is also that Aaron stayed home today, had no voices. No, oh, that's bad. That is so bad, that voice. I also had a terrible voice the last weeks. But terrible voice, but a little cool as well. But it's not fun when your throat is kind of hurting. That's no fun. There, and one more, and there. Now the regular pattern. I have to check him out. MDL. It seems like MDL. I sometimes watch somebody who is talking like a podcast, talking about, not a podcast, but talking about some MDL. Isn't it MDLs? Something that you kind of like a Tupperware or whatever. Well, never mind. Erin says, I had a sore throat yesterday and woke up with no voice. Yeah. So now it's been whispering, I guess. Like that. Yeah. And if you have a sore throat and the swallowing part, oh, that's not fun. Weather or seasonal changes. Hello, Walter. That's a new face. I mean, a new name. I don't think I've seen you here before. Very nice of you to join, to hop on. We're just chatting a little, knitting. I'm knitting a sweater, 10, 12-year-old size. Um, kind of like a Norwegian. Oh, you're Bean. Okay, hello, Bean. I didn't know that from Walter, but then, okay. Very nice. I remember you. Da, da, da. Oh, now I have to decrease again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Here we go. I mean, take it off, take it off. Knit from the back. And there, and the white. And knit from the front. Decrease. I changed my username sounds. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just now, since you told me you're being, then okay, now I remember you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I had one of the dads that was picking up her little daughter told me a joke today about my people from the town that I'm from, about how we are. I have already told you guys, or I mean, on the live, I told a joke earlier, back in the days, or whatever, how we are from my town. We're very proud people. But he was talking about another. He was telling me another joke. It was a people from Bergen, a Burgundy or whatever, together with a bunch of other people. They were walking on ice up in the on a glacier, and then there was a ravine. No, what is it called? A cliff? It's not a cliff, but it's a, well, there was a hole, but he fell down. Then the Bergen one fell down into that. It was a crack. That's the word. A crack, and he fell down into that crack. And then the other said, "Oh, we'll go back. Wow, what should we do? We'll go back to the village." "Okay, I'll stay here," he answered. Of course, he couldn't go anywhere. They couldn't get him out. And then, oh, how was it? Then he went, and they came back. Oh, there were 3 things. I don't remember the second thing. How terrible. I'm going to tell you a joke and I don't remember the middle part. Yeah, you can laugh, Aaron. I don't remember the middle part. It was 3 things. Like, I'm going to just stay here. Oh, it was something with food. You know what? Ha ha ha. It's not. I'm gonna tell the other joke because I know that much better. Because this tells you how my people are. There was a little boy who was moving with his parents from Bergen, my town, to Oslo, the capital. He started a new school, and the teacher told him or asked him, "What's your name?" And he said, My name is Per, with the accent, right? And could you tell us where you come from, Per? Per? No, no, no. He didn't want to tell where he came from. Can't you just tell us? No, 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 no. Okay, the teacher wouldn't bother him anymore, let him be. But the next day, she thought that she would try again. So she said, Per, do you think you could tell us where you're from today? Where I'm from? I'm from Bergen. Why couldn't you say that yesterday? No, I can't brag that much the first day. I shouldn't brag on my first day. That's kind of how we are. We're kind of proud people, bragging and stuff. Not the typical Norwegian. The typical Norwegian is we have something called janteloven. You shouldn't think you're something special. You're nothing. Shouldn't think you are something. You shouldn't think you're better than others. You shouldn't think you're yeah, on that note. So I did one too many. I'm gonna take that off and knit it from behind. There, and then this. No, 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 no. This is gonna be blue. And now it's gonna be blue the whole way. Should be humble. Yeah. Yeah. It's like my people, we're not humble, but one should be humble. Yeah. But it's we talk loud, we're a proud people, and yeah, kind of accurate, but a bit exaggerated, of course, as well. But we stand good in that, loving a joke like that. I'm kind of thinking I should use the pool one of these days before winter hits us. I'm very seldom down by the pool. Very seldom in the sun. So I guess I should, but tomorrow I can't. I have to do something for my friend, visit a store to get some papers and stuff, and that's an hour drive from here. And then I'll be visiting somebody on the way. So I'll be kind of busy tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe I should go for a little swim and a little sunbathing. Oh, too far. Yeah. Off. There we go. And 1, 2, and these two. There. I used to have a pool. It was nice. Yeah, if the pool was just outside my window, just by my terrace or something, I definitely would have used it more. But since I have to walk up like 60 steps or something, and a hill first, after the use, I very seldom go down there. We moved and never got another one. Yeah. In Norway, pool. No, it was not a good idea. The summer is so short, and often the summer is not really a summer. It's more like springtime, other places. But this summer was really nice in Norway. It was about 25 degrees Celsius all summer almost. Let's see. One more. One more time. Oh, back off. What happened to that one? That was really twisted. Okay, there. And that one as well is really twisted. Why? Don't get it. Okay, there we go. And then 1, 2, and normal, like that. Erin says again, I'm not good with Celsius, but it was close to 100 Fahrenheit here all summer. Yeah, I'm not good with the others either. Let me find it on my mobile phone. Mm-hmm. 25 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That is 77. And that means that 100 Fahrenheit. Let me guess. 33, 35, 100 Fahrenheit. 37, 38. That is warm. I mean, hot. Really, really hot. Same with Irma in her area. It was very hot and humid. Yes, it must have been. That is crazy hot. It has. Oh, some days it's been there that here as well in Spain. I mean, in Malaga, 38, but not many days. It's been more like 33, 35, quite a lot. But sometimes, some days, it has been 38. I think the whole US was hot this year. Yeah, and Norway as well was really hot against the normality. What? Oh, I'm running out. No. Oh, I thought I was running out of this blue yarn. Phew. But I wasn't. Da, 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 da. Should all old acquaintance be forgotten ever? Da, da, da. Da, 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 dum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum, bum, bum. Okay, one less. So there and from the back, there and blue 2, and there, and normal. Cross your mind. Hi, Dorothy. Hello. We're just here chilling and knitting and crocheting, I guess. I guess most of you are crocheting. I'm knitting. Welcome, welcome. I just randomly went live since I forgot yesterday. I remembered it too late. Oh, ah, it wasn't cramp, but it kind of hurt my wrist on the inside here. Maybe I should stretch. Yeah, should all acquaintance be forgotten? Oh, Erin is finishing a border on a blanket. Cool. Is it a scallop border, maybe? Those are always beautiful, but I guess there are many beautiful borders. Modern granny. Hello, create and relax with Kitty Lane. Hiding in the den. Wow, cool. Welcome. I don't think you've ever been here before. That's fantastic to have a new person. My name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. And I'm knitting right now. Even though I love to crochet, I am in a knitting mode. So I'm working on this sweater. Just finished this one some days ago. Oh, Dorothy was working with socks again. Yeah. Thinking about trying to knit socks. Erin says on a C2C. Corner to corner. Oh, yeah. Corner to corner. C2C. I was thinking a 2CV? Is that a car? C2C? C2V? I have heard of that. That's a car. I think a C2V is a car where you could have a flower bed or whatever in the back or something. Kind of cool. A little strange. Not for me though, but cool. I think I have to move my stitch marker up so I know where it's gonna be decreased. No, it's not an SUV. It's a, let me, 2CV. Let me find a picture of it. 2CV car. Like this one. And then let me see if I can find one with the flower pots planting flowers. Not flowers on the car. Flower pots. Well, this was a bit too much. This was not what I was expecting. No, I just wanted for the on the back. No, this was too much. Ugh, okay, let me show you. It wasn't. I didn't expect all of this for flower, just on the back. This was crazy. Yeah. Well, that is a 2CV. Oh, you've been here. Create and relate with Kitty Lane. I always had. You're a crocheter. Good. Where are you from? And should we call you Kitty Lane? Kitty Lane? Yeah, like a Volkswagen. Yeah, I think maybe that is it's like the old one, really old one. And in the back it was kind of like the trunk. It was just a small trunk, and you could have flower pots there, something like that. Not that I'm a flowery person. Absolutely not. You're from Hampton, Virginia. Oh, Virginia, like Virginia, the state, not West Virginia, but Ginger. No, Virginia. I think it's getting late here, but let me find out if we have crossed off Virginia on the map. Ooh, Betsy, don't fall. I don't think I have. Or maybe it's just West Virginia that I haven't scratched off. I haven't scratched off Virginia! Woohoo! Is it the state you're from? You're from Hampton, Virginia. Hampton must be a place in Virginia, the state, right? In a coastal city. Yeah, and Virginia is more or less. Yeah, new state. New state? Huh? Yeah, new state. Yeah, new state. Yes, Virginia. Fantastic. Should I scratch it off right away? I normally just do it on the vlog. I think I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna write it down. So your name is Kitty Lane, is it? Kitty Lane from Virginia. Kitty Lane, Virginia. It's been a while since I've had to, since I could scratch off a state or a country. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. You saved my day. No, you made my day. Great. I'm 61, been crocheting for over 56 years. So you started when you were 5. Whoa. I'm 54, and I've been crocheting for real for 3 years. 3, maybe 4. No, 3. I think 3. Maybe a little bit more than 3. I kind of learned a little bit when I was a teenager, but I didn't like it because it was just flat. It was just like these small table cloths, like for decoration, and it wasn't my style at all. And Erin is 46, crocheting for 2 years. Yeah, so we can start when we're old, when we're older. It's never too late to learn. Oh, another round of blue. Let me see. This one, and then 2 together. Good. And now I can go. Kitty Lane says, I've been dabbling with knitting for a tad over a year. Oh, so you're the opposite. Cool. And Irma is 62 and I've crocheted for 53. So that is 9. You were 9 years then. Wow, you're starting young. Cool. Very nice. Do you crochet everything? Is it clothes? Is it blankets? Is it both? Is it plushies? Is it amigurumis? What are you crocheting? Yeah, I read that. I started out with a blanket. A friend of mine, she brought with her a project she was working on. It was a blanket with bubble stitches formed as a heart. It was squares. Every square had a heart, and it made a baby blanket. And I was just sold. Please teach me that. She taught me. I made 10 of those blankets, 9 baby blankets and 1 bigger. And then she said, you can't just do these blankets, you have to do something else. So I started making cardigans. And then I've made a lot of sweaters, and I have a whole bunch of things that I would like to sell, but it's not easy for me to get them sold. I produce much more than I sell. Kitty Lane says, everything but tapestry style blankets. You crochet everything, but tapestry style blankets are my condor pieces. You mean that's your go-to thing? I mean, the tapestry style blankets, that's your niche. I guess that's what you're saying, right? Condor pieces. I mean, condor for me is a bird. Tapestry style blankets are my condor pieces. Maybe you make tapestry with the condor, the bird, the big bird. And Irma, clothes, blankets, some easy army. Cool. Condor comfort pieces. Okay, but tapestry style blankets are my comfort pieces. Thank you. So you use that word condor. I did not know that. And Erin says, I can't stop selling things. Oh, you're lucky. You're so lucky. I don't have any place to sell my stuff. Well, any. There will be a market, a Christmas market in November that I will be attending, hopefully. I guess I will. I did it last year at a Norwegian church, sailor church here in this area. Other than that, it's practically impossible for me to get into markets here. I don't even have the energy to explain why. It's too complicated and too boring. No, not boring, but too too what is it called? Too discouraging. Yeah, too discouraging. uh, Kitty says people don't appreciate handmade anymore. Well, you're kind of right. Many don't. Condor was an accidental. Oh, okay. Got it. Erin says, I don't do market, just people asking me to make things. Yeah, I have actually, that I have actually have. I have people asking me to do things. And now I actually have an order for 3 or 4 sweaters. Well, she hasn't placed the order yet. She's just placed one of the orders, one of the sweaters. She needs them for Christmas, and she's leaving now this week to go to Norway. Oh, she's already left, I guess. And on Wednesday, I will meet her and get the yarn that she's going to buy in Norway. And yeah, much trouble to sell, says Irma. Yeah, it's difficult, but yeah, I have some orders here and there. So I have this sweater that I'm going to make crochet. I already made her 2, one for her and one for her granddaughter, and now she wants me to make one for her sister. It's mostly the pink, and then these are the secondary colors for the crocheted sweater. 2 granny squares, one in the front, one in the back, with ribbings on the sleeves and on the waistline, and probably here as well. Yeah, here as well. So that I have, and those 3 or 4 sweaters that is going to be knitted, and one of them, which at least one of them, she wants the sleeves to be sewn in, which I've never done before, so I need help from my friend. But she's going to stay here for some time, so she can help me. So yeah, I have some orders. I don't even have time to make good mode or whatever. Busy all year round. That's fantastic. And Irma says, I donate my items to charity. Yeah, that's fantastic as well. It's just like it's a hobby, right? For me also, it is a hobby, but I would like it to be a little business. But I'm not a businesswoman. I mean, when I'm making something and I ask the price, I'm so embarrassed to say, is it okay with 15? I'm terrible at that. Kitty says, I have lots of requests, but people don't understand the work that goes into this. We don't buy yarn and snap our fingers. We invest time and labor, lots of time, sleepless nights. That is true. And I made a $400 blanket 6 years ago, I guess. And the young lady wanted it for $50. Yeah. Hi, Tere. Hello. I was gonna try to say something in Portuguese, but muito obrigado. Muito obrigado per tu aqui. Redan en överföring brukar den primära läsaren stanna stammen. Okay? What? I got kind of a message on my screen here that I don't understand. Well, I'm just gonna overlook it. I just have a hard time saying no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that busy, so I can say yes. She's asked me, how many can you make? And of course, it's not just sweaters, because she and her daughter are making, they've written, yes, last year they wrote a book together, and they wanted me to make 11 or 13 hats in different colors, bright colors. And now they want me to make them again because they're launching their book, children's books about some creatures with these hats. And these hats I can make more or less then. So it's kind of like for their release party. Boats of biking. Hello, hello. Who are you? I don't think you've been here before. Welcome, welcome. Welcome into this little cozy corner of knitting today. Even though mostly I crochet, I have been knitting a lot lately. Oh, it was too far. I have to decrease here. Let's see. Is it there? One more. Okay, and then take it off, knit them from the back. There. Knit 1 and 2. Oh no. Move the stitch marker so that I can remember next time. And then knit 1 again and then 2 together. Oh. I'm doing a raglan decrease. So I have to kind of pay attention 4 times. Irma says, must go and fix dinner. Okay. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, she says. The same to you, Irma. Thank you so much for being here and for keeping me company. That was really, really nice of you. And boots of biking. I dabble in crochet, but never tried knitting. I think it's hard for me. Well, yeah, it depends. Everything is with patience. The worst part with knitting, though, is that if you drop stitches, they kind of escape from you if you don't know what to do. While crocheting, it doesn't matter if one stitch gets away from you because you can always find one and you don't only need that one. But here are 100 or 200. That's not good. You're welcome. De nada, Tere. Me gustaría hablar en portugués, falar en portugués contigo, pero no falo portugués. Let's see. Now I can just go. What are you knitting? Yeah, looks like you do great. Oh, thank you so much. It is a sweater. Let me just go a little bit further. It is a sweater size 10 to 12-year-old. And it's called Islender. Or in other words, I mean in Norwegian, in English, that's Icelandic person. Or Icelandic sweater. But I think it is a Norwegian pattern, I think. But it's called Icelandic, but I don't know why. So this is cool. It's repetitive. So it's nice and even. I really like it. And this one is a Marius. This is a really Norwegian. I know that it's a Norwegian pattern. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. And I am on my decreasing route here. I've done a little bit. Maybe you can you see it now? The ragland? Not much. Just a little bit here, little bit here. It's gonna be better when it's further. Legal, amiga. Thank you. Grazie. No, grazie. No, gracias. Gracias. No, obrigado. Obrigado. Ay, 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 ay. It's so cool that there are people from Portugal. Sometimes there are people from Nepal and India. There even been somebody from New Zealand and Tasmania and South Africa and a lot of states. And today I have finally. Well, where are you from? Boats of biking. Can I ask where you're from? If you. Oh, I passed it because I just got a new state. I have a big map, a world map here, where I crossed off the states and the countries where the people are from that join my live or comment on my vlogs. And now today I have got a new state to cross off, Virginia, because Katie Lane is from Hampton, was it? Hampton, Virginia. So that's cool. From Colorado. Oh, I think I've already crossed off Colorado. Yeah, I did. But thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Did I do what I was supposed to now? No, I have to go back. Now I have to decrease. Let's see. Take it off, take it off. Knit from the back, knit one. Place the stitch marker on top here. And then knit again and decrease again. So that was the second. I will be doing a video about weaving in all of the ends. I promised Lisa Bond that I would do that, but I have not yet started it. I would have to pick out these 3, 4, 5, 6 items, sweaters, cardigans, that still have ends to be woven in and make it happen. Finish them. If it makes you happy. Da, 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 la, 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 and, da, 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 da. You made me pull out my knit web. Oh, cool, Kitty Lane. Cool. Very nice. I influenced you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Off. There, and then one, and then move the stitch marker. There we go, and then oops, 1 and 2 there. No, there, and then yeah, regular. I don't speak English either. I use the translator. Yeah. Okay. Grazie. Obrigado per venir. Und I'm mixing every language now. Yeah. Bye. Adios. Tere. I stayed late at work today until 5:30 on a Friday. I was done with my classes at 2:10. So I stayed another 3 hours to be doing some preparation for their homework next week. That with their when they're going to practice their reading skills at their own level. So I needed to spend some time making those texts for each pupil. Not all of them, but for half of them. I have 11 pupils. I'm lucky. I've just got 11 students, and they're 5, 6 years old. Okay, now I am on a new round. So now we will be seeing this. Let's see. Okay, first one there, and then decrease, and then one there, and then two. Oh, this is good. Talking to myself. Ay. What's happening here with this yarn? Getting tangled. I'm kind of running out of this skein, so I will soon have to change it. But then that may be the time for me to go to bed. It's 1:17, but I'm not really tired. I can stay up a little bit more. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, oh, keep smiling, keep shining, oh, and you can always count on me, for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me, and love was so much more, I see. And so, by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we're apart, well, then close your eyes and feel the words keep coming from my heart. And I do, ooh, I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Keep smiling. Keep shining. I suppose knitting yarn is different from crochet yarn. No, well, you can use whatever yarn, both on knitting and the crocheting, but I prefer using cotton yarn for crocheting. I very seldom knit with cotton yarn. I often knit with wool, but the acrylic yarn, you could do either crochet and knit, but I don't do a lot of acrylic yarn. I don't knit much cotton, but you could. Absolutely, you could. Oh, somebody's, yeah. Oh, Dorothy's leaving. Bye-bye. Yeah, see you soon. Or was it to Tara? Well, I don't know. Dum, bum, ba-da, dum. And then decrease here. And then one more of this blue before the white. In the time that I was born, lived a man who sailed to sea, and he in a yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Hello, Linda. Well, you're late, you say, but I'm really late because I was supposed to go live yesterday at 10 o'clock. And now it is Friday and it's 1:20 in the morning. I forgot totally yesterday. I remembered at midnight, but it was time for me to go to bed because I had school today. I had work today. But now I'm here. And welcome, welcome. I am working on a new sweater, Linda. I guess you haven't seen me making this. I have made this before, but it's been a while. And I think it was in red the last time. Hello, Peggy. I saw you're late. Well, so it's early Saturday again? Yeah, absolutely. It's early Saturday, but it's really late Friday for me, actually. I need to go to bed soon, but I can I can keep up a little bit longer. So this is my sweater for now. But yeah, you're sorry, you're so late. You don't have to be sorry because I'm the one who's late. A day late. 24 hours late. Or even more, actually. 14, no, 26 hours. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Peggy. Let's see now. I have to do this and that to decrease. I am decreasing the raglan style. So I have to concentrate when I get to the decreasing parts. And then, for the rest part, it's just muscle tension. Or what did you call it? Muscle something. Erin woke up at 1:45 this morning. Seriously? You woke up? When did you go to bed then? Oh, at 7? Wow. Muscle memory. Yeah, thank you, Peggy. That sweater looks so cozy. Yeah, I really love it. I just think it's so cool. So I'm looking forward to it being finished tomorrow, hopefully. It's just a size 10-year-old or 10 to 12-year-old. It hasn't taken that much time. Oh, Erin usually gets up at 3:30 for work. What do you work? What do you do, Erin? I mean, are you sure? It seems like you're just crocheting all the time, but you're not. So you have a job, like me, a day-to-day job. Are you a teacher? I'm sorry. Are you a baker? I should ask. A baker. What work starts that early in the morning? Or is it just a long commute? I train people in the factory. Oh, okay. Okay, so early in the morning they start. And Kitty Lane says, it's a shame. I have 2 meters of yarn left on this project. That's all. It's been on hold since February. 2 meters. You mean meters, or do you mean you have two skeins? 2 meters? Two M's. 2 minutes? No, 2 minutes of yarn, no. But you got very little, and it's been on hold. Yeah, that's a shame. I hear you. I hear you. Isn't that a little bit typical? Oh, yeah. There. And then another blue before the white. What kind of yarn, Kitty? Acrylic. 2 meters of acrylic yarn. And that was what you're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. And then weaving in some ends, I guess you have also, right? Let's see. Reaching to that point again. La 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 bum bum ba da dum ba ba da da la 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 da dum. It's an oversized scarf. Ah, okay, okay. And it's soon to be done in just a couple of minutes, I guess. One of this, and then off and off. No, 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 no. It's not a white. It must be a blue. And then there, and then from the back, and then a blue. Need to move the stitch marker again. Oops. Don't drop it, please. And then a white, and then a decrease, and then also another blue, and okay, blue, and then white. You're doing like 20 stitches to me, my one stitch. Oh, really? Well, I have had some practice, I guess. I used to make, when I was a teenager, I knitted a little, but not too much. And then in 2002 or 2004 or something, I made 6 children's sweaters. And then I just left it for 10 years or so, 12, 14. And in 2016, 17, maybe, I took it up again. And since then, I have definitely made like 50 sweaters knitting. Just those first years there, before I started crocheting, I knitted a lot. Very much. Of this one, I think I made 18 of that one. And this one just like 4 or 5, maybe. And another type I made like 10 maybe, and another type I made maybe 7, 8. So I did a lot. of sweaters for sometimes. How long have we been teaching in Spain? Oh, yeah, I have been living here since the end of October 2013. So I have been teaching for 12 years almost. So that is quite some time. And I love it. I so prefer being here to Norway, where I can have 11 or 18 or 15 students instead of 24 or 28. And yeah, and not being bothered by having to help the children put on some winter clothes all the time. Brr. And the weather. Brr. Don't have to think about that at all here. That's great. Let's see now. Off and off from the back. And then blue and white and together, and then blue. Okay, a lot of blues. Blue again, and blue again, and then white. 12 años, exactly. ¿Hablas español entonces, Kitty Lane? It is a Norwegian school, so the children are Norwegian. Imagine that, having a Norwegian school in Spain with a bunch of Norwegian children, like 140 more or less. So that is awesome. Okay, very little. At least 12 años. Let's see. In my dreams, children sing a song of love for every boy and girl. The sky is blue, the fields are green, and laughter is the language of the world. Then I wake, and all I see is a world full of people in need. Tell me why does it have to be like this? Tell me why is there something that I have missed? Tell me why. 'Cause I don't understand when somebody needs somebody. You just give a helping hand. Tell me why. Every day I ask myself, what will I have to do to be a man? Do I have to stand and fight to prove to everybody who I am? Is that what my life is for? To waste in a world full of war? Tell me why does it have to be like this? Oops, too far. Went too far. Oh, let me see here. Kitty Lane, I used to work in customer service, and a great deal of my customers were Hispanic. Ah, yeah. I took 2 años in school, and the rest I've learned with customers. Cool. Hello, Lori. Hi. Can you tell that I'm kind of getting tired? It's almost 2 in the morning. Yesterday I forgot to go live, so I kind of just did today. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but nah. Remembered it at midnight. Let me see now. I have to. Oh, this is gonna be a blue. I have to go back, making that blue, and then off, and there. And this is blue, but this is gonna be white. And then these two together. Oh, sorry. Have to move that stitch marker. And then the white. And then two together. And this one also blue. And then... Oh! Okay. I'm around now. Everything blue now. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. Yeah, Laurie says, nice to catch you live. And I've been out and about all day at the zoo with my grandkids. How cool. That's really nice. Just inform Linda, Kitty is one of my YouTube buddies. Oh, really? How cool. That is nice. Kitty Lane from Virginia, from Hampton, Virginia, I've learned. So I'm going to scratch her off my map, Laurie. Finally, a new state or country. It's been a while, since I've been able to scratch off somebody. So that is very, very nice. I'm going to do one more round here. I'm really getting tired. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, so long as it goes. It's written in the wind. Kitty Lane says, you do a round, I'll do a row. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got two needles back and forth. Good. Let's do that. Ready, steady, go. Like it is a race. But life isn't a race, because life is a roller coaster. I love that song, but I'm not good at singing that one. Ronan Keating. Life is a roller coaster, so don't fight it. Da, da, da. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Something like that. When I come around, I will try to show you how that raglan decrease looks. What it looks like. For now, because I still have some rounds to go, of course, because before I reach the neckline. Where's that one? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Off. Off. From the back. 1. Move that stitch marker. Move that bus. Move that stitch marker. There. There. Living on a prayer. Whoops, I'm running out of yarn as well. This is a great time to end it for today, as I'm running out of this yarn. Tomorrow I can attach the new skein. But hopefully I can reach a whole round with this. Not sure though. Don't think so. Yeah, I'm up late. Absolutely. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. But yesterday I was, as you know, I normally go live at 10 o'clock in the evening. Well, 10 o'clock my time, right? But I forgot, and I remembered it at almost midnight, like 10 to 12. And then I just, oh no, I can't go live now because it was a school night. And then I thought, okay, let me go live tomorrow, like today, right? And I thought about doing it this afternoon, but then it didn't slip my mind, but I just postponed it and watched some videos and stuff. And then, come on, Linda, go live now. And then I did, and it was almost midnight again. So that's it. That's that. Move the stitch marker again. Hopefully I can reach the end. No. I've just got this here left. Okay, cannot reach this end, so I will stop here now. Can you see this? Raglan decrease? I mean, it's not easy to tell now. It's here. It's better when it's done. Well. I think that will be it. Thank you so much for being here. For being here this late for me, but kind of in the evening for you guys. I guess you've got a couple of more hours before you go to bed, but I think I have to hit the sack. So thank you so much for being here. Maybe I wake up in the morning and go live again. Who knows? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here, and talk to you later. Bye-bye, everyone. It's just dinner time. Yeah. Maybe I should just have some night snack now. Yeah, thanks, Erin. Thank you, all of you. Bye-bye.